I want to introduce straight from Fantasy Island, Don Graziano from our Pikes Peak, I'm from Pikes Peak, from our Pearl store. And I think you want to talk a little bit about how good this was and why everybody here should want to do that.
First of all, this is my love. I told my team leader in my job dialogue about February that this is where I wanted to go in this company. And no way ever in a million years could I imagine being in Costa Rica 3 months later. And I have to say thanks. The only way I could have ever done it was because of the support of my store, Tom, and Joy, and Will. Could have never done it.
And what we did is just the beginning of all this. There's going to be many more trips coming, and there'll be much more advance notice so that you can schedule your lives to, if you want to go to Guatemala, work with the kids, if you want to go to Costa Rica and work with the turtles, if you want to go to Nicaragua and work with, I'm not sure what the next project is, but this just continues to grow. And every place that we're sourcing product right now, we intend to do whole trade. In every place that we're doing that, we intend to do the team member volunteer program. If you think about that, it's kind of amazing, the scope, and that everybody in this room could do this someday if you would like to do it. I'd just say that beyond the scope of a program like ours was Turtles, you also end up getting to meet people that are the borrowers, for instance, in Whole Planet Foundation. And what I'd like is just everybody here goes down to Costa Rica one morning, meet with the borrowers in their homes, and come back. That would be enough. I think everybody in the room would be signed up if you just did that, if you just met with 5 or 10 people who are saying, my life has changed. And what that really means is $100, $200, their life has changed, and they mean it. It's pretty much unbelievable from our point of view, but it's what's happening right now. And you all support it every day when you sell, whole trade, when you contribute out of your paychecks. So thank you all very much, and please do it.
I wanted to show you a little bit about Guatemala. If you go down, this is the lake that you get to live on for a month, Lake Atitlan. It was awesome to live there. These are the 3 of us, myself, Jade from Fort Collins, and Stacy from Woodway in Houston, and we are wearing the traditional indigenous dress for Guatemala. And here we are on our way to see microcredit in action to one of the meetings. And these are 2 of the borrowers that we met, and they are just really amazing women. And all of the borrowers have to go through a class before they can take out a loan. And this woman just finished her class and is signing the papers for her very first loan. It was amazing to see. And this chicken coop is actually the result of a microloan. And one of the women in the meeting that we met, and this is actually her business. This is Angelica, and she took out a loan to make beaded things, and Jade and I actually bought these beaded belts from her. She was incredible to be around. And these are the kids. These are some of the kids we got to teach up at the school, and that's the bathroom that didn't work at the school. One of the most amazing things, I think, one of the highlights for me was seeing the lunch program start. Before the volunteer program got started, kids would go to school for 6.5 hours, and they would get one snack of a cup of Atoll, and Atoll is a fortified corn drink, and that's what they would have for the whole day. And so you can imagine trying to focus on schoolwork when that's all you have for the day. But with the money that each region sends with the volunteers to go down, kids get lunch every single day, and they bring their own little bowls and they eat. And these are some of the kindergarten kids that I got to teach while I was down there. And the food program is so huge because this is what gets the kids into schools, because parents see that kids are going to get a meal at school, and they will let their kids stop working in the field and go to school. And they also get a snack of fruit. And here's the kindergarten class eating their bananas. And we were told, actually, that the consistent consumption of fruit over the time span of a year actually improves the quality of their skin, and it is visible. And there's an after-school program as well. The regular school goes from 7:30 to 12:30, and then the volunteers pick up and teach till 3 o'clock. And the kids actually like it, like they stay and they learn. And here we're counting. And here we are mixing colors. They had no idea that when you mix red and yellow, you can make orange. And they loved it when they discovered it. And it was really cool to see them kind of catch that. Okay, this is Hector and Erwin and Denny. And one day, there's a group of us, we're out on the playground, and we're playing duck, duck, goose, pato, pato, gallina. And we're going around, and Denny, in that corner up over there, gets chosen, and he starts to run around the circle, and he can't run very fast because his shoe is split, and it's just made out of plastic, but it's completely split in the heel, and he's 5 years old, and all he wants to do is play this game, and he's limping around the circle. And I think that's when it really hit me. The mission of Whole Planet, it's not just to throw money at people, and it's not just this charitable thing, it's a sustainable commitment. We are committing to long-term goals of helping them read and write and climb out of poverty, and giving them loans so that they can propel their business or even start a business. And that's why I went. Even though I didn't know that's why I went, that's why I went. And Julio is why I went as well. Even though I didn't know, that's why I went. So sign up and go and invest in your own heart as well as in the world. Thank you.
Thank you. If you want to go, send me an email, joy.peterson.com.